After an exciting 2 weeks break from the Nigerian Premier Football League to entertain the President Federation Cup, your darling team Barau Football Club is back to training in preparation for their Nigerian Premier Football League match day 38, which comes up against Nasarawa United on Sunday. It's going to be a roller coaster for the two teams. Most of the Nigerian Premier Football League, and of course, those that qualified for the President Federation Cup, were out there for the President Federation Cup, and a whole lot of boozing and amazing results in the President Federation Cup. For your darling team, Barau Football Club, they scared through to the round of 32, defeating Zamfara United 2 goals to nil at the Muhammadu Diko Stadium in Katsina. But before we look at the Nigerian Premier Football League match, the 38th encounter proper, let's take the news from the club's management. From the club official handle, information reaching us from the club official handles indicates that the general manager of Barau Football Club, Mr. Dominic Yofa, on behalf of Barau Football Club management, players, invites the general public, the fans, well-wishers of Barau Football Club, and of course, lovers of football in Kano State to their final Nigerian Premier Football League match, which comes up against Nasarawa United on the 24th of May 2026. It's on Sunday. And the most vital of the information indicates that the general manager informs the public that gates will be free. There will be no gate fee for the fans come 24th of May 2026. The gate is definitely going to be free for the fans who have supported the club from the day one of the kickstart of the Nigerian Premier Football League, are still supporting the club and are going to support the club even hereafter. This is the best gesture the general manager is going to do for you. You can just troop in Sani Abacha Stadium to watch the game 4 p.m. on Sunday, 24th of May 2026. It's going to be an amazing one. Now back to the Nigerian Premier Football League proper. The match day 38 is going to stage a whole lot of matches to determine and alter changes to the Nigerian Premier Football League. Of course, as of now, only two teams have been confirmed relegation, and the winner of the Nigerian Premier Football League is not certain yet. All these factors will be determined on the final day. Now, looking at the fixtures proper, Bende Insurance will host a relegating threatening Remo Stars. Enyimba FC, a relegating threatening side, will also host another relegating threatening side, Academy Warriors. Plateau United, the relegating threatening side, will host the same as Sugida Kano Pillars. Niger Tornadoes relegation threatening side will host Shooting Stars, a continental contesting side. Barau FC will host Nasarawa United. Relegation confirmed, Bayelsa United will play host to a relegation threatened Kwara United. A relegation threatened Konkalifat will play host to an already relegated Wiki Tories. A league seeking winners, Rivers United will play host to Katsina United. A relegation threatened Warri Wolves will play host to Abia Warriors. A continental seeking ticket, Ikorodu City will play host to a league winning seeking Rangers International. So it's going to be a busy week in the Nigerian Premier Football League. The match day 38 remains the most contesting and is going to be the most competitive week in the Nigerian Premier Football League. But before we went on the break, we had the table standing as Rangers International sitting on the first position with 65 points and a 19 goals difference. Rivers United maintained second position with 64 points and a 10 goals difference. Then Shooting Stars SC maintained the third position with 60 points and 2 goals difference. Looking at the downside of the table, Warri Wolves was on the 17th position with 46 points and a -6 goals difference. Niger Tornadoes was on the 18th position with 45 points and a 0 goals difference. Bayelsa United sits on position 19 with 40 points and a -9 goals difference. Wiki Tories sits on the last position with 40 points and a minus 10 goals difference. Now, before we go, we extend our condolence message to Wiki Tourists who lost their defender Kabil. It's indeed a great loss for the Nigerian Premier Football League at large, and we extend our condolence message to him, Wiki Tourist, and his entire family. This is much updates I bring to you on the Nigerian Premier Football League. But before we go, it's good to remind you, our fans, where we sit on the table. Your Darlington Barau Football Club currently sits on the ninth position with 49 points, slightly behind Katsina United, who sits with 52 points. And statistically, as it stands, Barau Football Club is the third best team from Northern Nigeria on the NPFL. So it's kudos for the new babies who came into the Nigerian Premier Football League and have been battling to book a spot for the 2026-2027 season. As of now, it has already been confirmed that the team will be here again for the 2026-2027 season. As you can see, the team is actually out here for their final training in preparation for their final match in the Nigerian Premier Football League. I'll be bringing you more updates on the team as the week progresses before the match. I remain Luis Machocho.